As human beings, we're inherently scared to do things that we haven't done in the past. We're afraid to claim parts of ourselves that we tried to own when we were little, but they either were made fun of or we felt unsafe being those parts because we lost connection through those parts. My quick message tonight is to remember that even though these things seem like a big deal that you have to reclaim to be fully integrated into who you actually are, it's not such a big deal. So for me, I could have waited to come out of the closet to be gay, like some gay men do, until they're married with a straight woman, or, people talk about like deathbed reveals of certain aspects of them. And what you realize is the more you reclaim and admit and live out who you actually are, the less you have to do in future lifetimes. You're here during this life for very specific reasons. And it's sad to see some people wait and have to get cancer or have to wait till the end of their life to open up to these things, to reveal these things to other people. It can be with your gifts, your artistic gifts, your whatever gifts that you have. Because the thing is, we make it such a big deal to come out as gay, to come out as an artist or an actor, to come out as spiritual, to come out as whoever you are, all of these parts of you, to come out as Republican, to come out as Democrat. And we make it such a big deal. But what you realize is, when you come out as one of these things, a portal opens that begins a whole new trajectory for you. And you're really just like a beginner with that new part of yourself. And ask yourself, and I understand you can't just turn off not caring what other people think. You can't just turn off the loneliness you feel that when you admit a piece of yourself that some people aren't going to like that piece of you. But when you allow yourself to actually do it, just ask yourself, how self-loving is it to withhold any part of you for someone else? How self-loving is it to to do that? Why? How valuable is connection with someone if you have to give up even a piece of yourself for that connection? And I've struggled a lot with this over the years in terms of letting go of what people think and of letting go of certain people because they no longer accept those parts of me. And, we're stepping into this decade where a lot of us, including myself, are being called to do this uncomfortable work of fully stepping into who we are, fully opening up each piece of us, each aspect of us, no matter what other people think, no matter what illusory connections that you no longer have because of this. Because ultimately, like I said, it frees you. It opens up a new opportunities for you, and you begin to nurture that piece of you as a beginner. And the fun of life is mastering these parts of ourselves, right? If you, like for piano, for instance, if you have a true soul, love, essence, attraction towards playing the piano, and you don't admit it till you're 50 years old, great. But now, you can allow yourself the joy of being a beginner, but also, by accepting the part of yourself and signing a contract basically with the universe of, no, I'm here, I'm worthy of claiming this part of myself. The real fun of it, guys, is 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, when you become a master at this aspect of yourself, at your gift, at these essence of yourself. Like me being gay, when I first came out of the closet when I was 21, was significantly less rewarding than it is now. Because, in a sense, the last, 7 years, I've mastered being gay, in terms of like what kind of guys I like, and so many aspects, and just what that means to me, and what aspects of myself that I got to re-own that I disowned because those were involved with being gay. So my point is, you don't have to wait till you get sick or that you're really old and you're about to die to come to terms with all parts of who you are. And it's really time for us to let go of anyone who is in resistance to those parts of us, who doesn't fully honor the light that we are, who doesn't honor, who we actually are, all of our beautiful gifts. So